Donald John Trump. The name itself evokes strong emotions from both sides of the political spectrum. For some, he is a symbol of hope and change, while for others, he represents division and controversy. A businessman, television personality, and now twice elected President of the United States, Trump's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. His rise to power defied all conventional political wisdom and reshaped the landscape of American politics. His return to the White House in 2025, after a tumultuous 4 years out of office, marks a significant moment in American history. This comeback is seen by many as a testament to his resilience and unyielding determination. Trump's victory in the 2024 election, securing 312 electoral votes against Kamala Harris's 226, showcased his enduring appeal within the Republican Party and his ability to galvanize a loyal base of supporters. His campaign strategy, focusing on economic revival and national security, resonated deeply with many Americans. This victory solidified his place as a dominant force in American politics, a figure who continues to redefine the political landscape and challenge conventional norms. His influence extends beyond his policies, shaping the very discourse of political debate in the country. His inauguration on January 20, 2025, will usher in a new chapter in his political career, one that promises to be as eventful and unpredictable as his first term. The anticipation surrounding his second term is palpable, with supporters and critics alike eager to see what unfolds. As the nation prepares for this momentous occasion, questions abound about the direction Trump will take the country in his second stint as president. Will he continue his previous policies, or will he chart a new course? The world watches with bated breath, eager to see how this latest chapter in the saga of Donald Trump will unfold. The impact of his leadership will be felt not just in the United States, but across the globe. January 6, 2025. The date itself carried a heavy weight, marking 4 years since the unprecedented events that shook the very foundations of American democracy. On this day, Kamala Harris, in her role as vice president, presided over the certification of the 2024 election results, formally declaring Donald Trump as the winner. This act, steeped in symbolism, served as a powerful reminder of the resilience of democratic institutions. Despite the shadow of the 2021 Capitol riot, the peaceful transfer of power prevailed, a testament to the enduring strength of American democracy. The certification ceremony, however, was not without its tensions. Heightened security measures were in place, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat to democratic processes. The presence of armed guards and reinforced barriers stood in stark contrast to the solemnity of the occasion, a visual representation of the deep divisions that continue to plague the nation. Donald Trump is a study in contrasts, a man who defies easy categorization. His charisma is undeniable, a potent blend of confidence, showmanship, and an uncanny ability to connect with his supporters on an emotional level. His rallies are legendary, electrifying events where he feeds off the energy of the crowd, delivering speeches that are light on policy specifics, but heavy on rhetoric and emotion. However, Trump's undeniable charisma is often overshadowed by his penchant for controversy. His critics point to his impulsive nature, his disregard for political correctness, and his tendency to make inflammatory statements that further divide an already polarized nation. His use of social media, particularly Twitter, has been a constant source of controversy, with his tweets often veering into the realm of personal attacks and unsubstantiated claims. Section 4. A bold legislative agenda, reshaping America. Donald Trump has never been one to shy away from ambitious goals. His legislative agenda for his second term is no exception, a sweeping vision for America that aims to reshape the country in his image. Key priorities include massive tax cuts, a significant increase in military spending, and a hardline approach to immigration. Central to his economic plan is the implementation of universal tariffs, a protectionist policy aimed at boosting American manufacturing and reducing reliance on foreign goods. This includes a proposed 10% tariff on all imports and a staggering 60% tariff on goods from China, a move that has drawn criticism from economists who warn of potential trade wars and economic instability. However, Trump remains undeterred, confident that his policies will usher in a new era of American prosperity. Section 5. Security Concerns and the Specter of 2021. The shadow of January 6, 2021, loomed large over the certification ceremony. The heightened security measures, while necessary, served as a stark reminder of the fragility of democratic institutions and the ever-present threat of political violence. The images of that day, of rioters storming the Capitol, clashing with police, and attempting to prevent the peaceful transfer of power, remained etched in the nation's collective memory. The increased security presence, including armed guards, metal detectors, and barricades, underscored the seriousness of the situation and the very real concerns about potential threats. The fact that such measures were deemed necessary in the heart of American democracy highlighted the deep divisions within the country and the challenges facing the incoming administration. Section 6, Legal Battles and the Shadow of January 6th. Donald Trump's legal troubles, a constant throughout his political career, followed him into his second term. These issues have not only been a personal burden, but have also impacted his political strategies and public perception. While the Mueller investigation and the first impeachment saga are behind him, new legal challenges have emerged, casting a shadow over his presidency. These new challenges have brought fresh scrutiny and have kept his legal team perpetually busy. One of the most pressing issues is the ongoing investigation into his alleged involvement in the January 6th Capitol riot. This investigation has been a focal point for both his supporters and detractors. The House Select Committee investigating the attack has been relentless in its pursuit of evidence, subpoenaing key allies of the former president and uncovering potentially incriminating information. Their efforts have kept the events of that day in the national spotlight. Adding to his legal woes are the numerous civil lawsuits filed against him, alleging everything from defamation to financial misconduct. These lawsuits have added layers of complexity to his already tumultuous legal landscape. These cases, which are still pending, threaten to further tarnish his reputation and distract from his legislative agenda. The ongoing legal battles have also strained his relationships with key political allies. The specter of legal battles hangs heavy over the Trump presidency, a constant reminder of the controversies that have come to define his time in office. As these legal issues unfold, they continue to shape the narrative of his political legacy. Section 7. A Nation Divided, Reactions to the Trump Triumph. Donald Trump's return to the White House was met with a mix of reactions, reflecting the deep political divisions that continue to grip the nation. Some saw it as a new dawn, while others viewed it as a step backward. His supporters, energized by his victory, hailed him as a champion of the people, a strong leader who would restore America to its former glory. They believed in his vision and promises. Rallies and celebrations erupted across the country, with his most ardent followers expressing their unwavering loyalty and belief in his ability to make America great again. The atmosphere was electric, filled with hope and excitement. However, Trump's victory was met with despair and anger by his detractors. They felt a sense of loss and uncertainty. Many expressed fear and concern about the future of the country under his leadership, citing his divisive rhetoric, his policies, and his attacks on democratic institutions. They worried about the impact on civil liberties and social justice. Protests and demonstrations erupted in major cities, with people from all walks of life voicing their opposition to his presidency and their commitment to fighting for the soul of the nation. The streets were filled with chants, signs, and a palpable sense of urgency.